So look, it says it's finally over. You got to I guess Jake Paul or whatever. I be getting these folks confused. I think this Jake though, cause he got the boxing shit though. But let's see what he talking about. He's saying it's finally over. So let's going on. Let's see what's going on. I know he just had a boxing match not too long ago. So yeah.
So at this point, it has been almost 6 years since the whole influencer boxing thing was really at its inception, with Logan Paul fighting KSI and his little brother Jake beating up on Deji. Since then, most of these guys have done these boxing events as more of a side gig, where they really lock in for a couple of months in anticipation of the event, but for the most part are still mainly focused on their brand or their business, or really being more of an influencer. But a couple of these YouTubers have leaned all the way into the boxing lifestyle, like this dude Salt Poppy, Gib, and most infamously, Jake Paul.
And all I wanted to do...
But what's wrong with influencers and shit going to like the boxing lifestyle though? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't really see. Because like, they just like me, I like the box. Well, I always liked the boxing since I was young, but I ain't really get to do it till I was older because parents, you know?
Was give y'all a knockout for Christmas.
And for a while, it was great to see him bounce these dudes off the canvas.
Damn, he out cold. Damn.
But after the Tommy Fury fight, the excitement just has not been there, as Jake had now been defeated and his haters had their quench for his failure met. Since then, he has beat up on and knocked people out.
Damn, knocked his ass out straight on his back, ain't even moved.
But there was really no buzz.
I didn't know he was knocking folks out like that though.
Behind those events. Most recently, he fought this last weekend, and no one cared or really even knew what was going on in the first place.
And I also heard about like this fight, like maybe a day before the fight even happened, but I guess it's just they don't really be promoting this shit like that or something. You know, he just got in the ring, just had a match, got him a match, got in the ring, and just boxed. Like, he wasn't really just trying to promote the fight like that. Then I don't even know who this is, so that's another reason why. But a lot of boxers do that now. Like, even some of the best boxers y'all know, bro, like, as of today, like, bro, these folks be fighting, like, unknown people to build their record up, get their record good. That's why a lot of these boxers' records be 12-0, 20-0. And that's because they don't really be fighting nobody for real. And they do that. They do that in boxing. It's not like the UFC. The UFC make you fight motherfuckers that's good. They'll make a Conor fight. Another world champion is you know, good up there. They'll make a, you know what I'm saying? They'll make a Conor fight or Khabib or something. Conor down there probably wouldn't even want to fight Khabib. But the UFC forced it. You know what I'm saying?
In his defense, he was the
But boxing, they don't really force you to fight big people. You can pick and choose who you want to fight.
Main event here, at least he was supposed to be. His friend Amanda Serrano was supposed to be the real main event, seeing that she is from Puerto Rico herself, where the entire thing went down, but she had some sort of issue with her eye at the very last second and had to scratch herself out. So in turn,
an issue with your eye at the very last second, okay.
And Jake became the real main event.
When motherfuckers be boxing and fighting and shit with blood coming on their damn eye.
And in the end, he got the TKO against this dude who looked like he could be your accountant. In all reality, he was a good boxer back in the day. His name is Ryan Borland, and he used to be a Gold Glove winner. But he's now 35, and has only fought once in the last 6 years, apparently completely changing his occupation during that time span. Now, before the fight, they had apparently ran this little news story on Ryan Borland.
Borland is originally from the Bay Area of California, but decided to come out to North Dakota 5 years ago to work in the oil industry.
I'm happy to get it, and I'm taking it really, really serious. It's never really a boring fight.
Look how he's fighting, though.
I'm always in shape, and I'm always ready to fight.
Now, obviously, people are not exactly impressed with this training footage.
Yeah, like he punching slow as hell, bro. They put Aiden and Nia on him. It look like he ain't got no speed, no shit.
I mean, I'm not saying he was like...
But I get it, once you get bigger, like your speed kind of, you don't really got a whole lot of speed as like a small fighter, but damn, your shit looks slow as shit.
Neon on the pads. But it's pretty clear this man is far past his prime. So
I
of
mean,
course,
he
a lot
is
of
just
people came
practicing,
in
bro.
saying, well, when is Jake gonna fight a real boxer? But you did have some people defending him, like this man, who says, I don't like Jake Paul at all, but the level of competition he's fighting is normal for 90% of boxers starting out.
And this is true though. Like a lot of these folks ain't trying to fight. No, motherfucker, they know gonna knock their ass out. But shit, some of these motherfuckers that did is good still to fight some unknown motherfuckers.
Y'all know this, but just hate him so much to admit it. And even in watching the pre-promotion for this fight, looking back, you can see why it pretty much had no hype and why no one knew about this, because none of these clips went viral at all. Jake brought back the whole gotcha hat bit that he had done to Floyd Mayweather.
No love lost here between these two. Cruiserweight fight. Once again, Jake Paul has someone's hat.
Y'all know how I feel about hat thievery, taking someone's hat off their head.
That man haircut look like he ain't got no blending to it. No,
And I just find it to be very disrespectful. You don't touch another man's hat. He even tried to troll him and his name before the event.
I have a question. Like, what is the Rhino? Like, how did you come up with that nickname?
My grandpa gave it to me when I was younger.
Awkward. I mean, you bring out the grandpa story and it's really all over. Like someone's looking to make fun of you about something and they end up just looking like a serious asshole.
Are you vegan like rhinos?
No, I was pretty tough and strong as a kid, so my grandpa gave it to me.
That's what's up, bro. Congrats. Fire nickname. Do you realize that
He
rhinos
like
are
fire
land
nickname.
animals?
So yes, the promotional material for this fight was like putting some completely mild salsa on some chips. Just get that shit out of here, it ain't spicy enough. Still, Jake tried to get the crowd hyped.
Fuck the rhino. Fucking tired of these dumbass rhinos walking around this motherfucking island. Tomorrow, the rhinos are going extinct.
I mean, Jake Paul might be the first influencer to get CTE. And like I said, this thing was over before it started. The entire fight would last around 2.5 minutes.
Damn.
With Jake getting the win at the end of the first round.
2.5 minutes. That's the first round. Dude, I ain't put up no fight. But you can tell, like, he really just, I don't know. Cause, bro, look, he just in the corner. He not trying to circle out. He not trying to do, he's just letting the man tee off on him.
Like, it might have looked like he dominated him on paper because the guy wasn't really punching back, but he was pretty much an immobile target, and Jake was still missing a lot of his punches. Here's an alternate angle of the end of this fight. I mean, honestly, the Rhino really had no business going into there in the first
Facts.
place.
Facts. Ain't had no goddamn beating. Why you get your ass in there, boy? Don't ever step back a foot in the ring again.
Shout out to him, man. He went in there, he took the beat down, and he collected what was very likely
That
a
bread,
very
you
nice
know,
check.
ain't nothing wrong with that chick, but I ain't going there to get my ass beat.
And I wouldn't trust this dude in like a bar fight. But if you show up to fight someone who has been training for the last 6 years, who is 10 years younger than you, you're probably gonna get the beats. Some people commented how in the post-fight interview, Jake sounded pretty f***ed up.
Yeah, man, you know, I just like to meditate and breathe. Realistically, nothing can stop me here, not even a rhino.
I mean, he looks like he's about ready to give that man Ariel a smooch on the lips. And honestly, if anyone truly has CTE here, it might be this guy Ryan.
I saw him say it don't look like Jake got no CT. He talking normal. He talking regular. Like, some people just talk slower than others. Some people talk faster than others. But I saw him say the only person that should have CT is his ass. He wasn't defending White at all. He getting his ass rocked.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. We'll be rooting for you too, bro.
Hey, we'll bring in
Look how he looking.
Hey, sounds good. Sounds good.
Appreciate you, my man. Yeah.
And shout out to this man Ryan, bro. He really does seem like a good guy. Of course, Dylan Dan has had to step in to try and give his 2 cents. He says there's someone in Puerto Rico right now wondering why their Uber driver is taking so long. And to me, it's just like, dude, Dylan, at this point, just get the fuck off the internet. He keeps trying to come back, okay? It's like his pass has been revoked. He can't get in. He had his chance at redemption. He had his chance to go on and continue fighting and be taken seriously as a competitor, and he completely blew it. This guy made a complete ass of himself. So to me, it's like, Dylan, no one wants to hear from you, bro. I'm glad that Dana White isn't giving you the time of day. He's gatekeeping you from the UFC, and I find that hilarious. And for the most part, people were unimpressed by this win.
Jake Paul was always destined to win this fight, and you are the suckers if you paid for this fight, and I know most people didn't.
I mean, I already knew who gonna win it, motherfucker. When I found out about the fight, I already knew who gonna win. I was trying to see if I can bet on it, motherfucker.
He is disrespecting the sport of boxing. He's
But he's not disrespecting the sport, though.
Disrespecting all the people that work the way up, but more importantly, he's conning the fans.
And here's where things start to go a bit off the rails. You have Ryan Garcia, who has already been spiraling for the greater part of the last year, ever since he lost to Tank Davis. A lot of people suspect that this man is now using, if you know what I mean, and I'm not talking about steroids. He's on that Oscar De La Hoya treatment, and he's trying to start beef with Jake now. He says, I can't take this shit no more. And then he even left him like a little voicemail.
I can't do this shit. I feel so bad for introducing Jake Paul to boxing. I fucked up. I can't allow this.
I mean, what's wrong? Like, why they making it a problem from him though? Just because they introduced him to boxing, like what? Like, can certain people can't be introduced to boxing or something? This shit for anybody, really. As long as they take the time to put in the work.
It happened. I can't. He's disrespecting my sport. He disrespecting
the sport. Oh wow.
Disrespecting everything. I don't know. Call my team, Jake. You.
And a lot of people were surprised to hear this statement coming from him. I mean, the guy has been posting some pretty deranged shit onto social media the last couple of months. Like, I'm pretty sure he got divorced one day after his wife gave birth, but...
He got divorced one day after his wife gave birth? It's crazy. She just wanted that chick. She just wanted the chick.
Regardless, him and Jake used to be really buddy-buddy, and now he's putting this message out to the world like, yeah, f*** you. And this was Jake's response to that voice memo.
He's doing it off some cocaine now. That boy is getting that shit straight from Colombia or something. Ryan, I love you. You know that, bro, but you gotta chill out, bro. Because, like, there's a line and people, you just seem like you're losing your mind and acting thirsty and desperate and saying you're a billionaire when you had one money fight. If you do want to fight, that's, to me, light work. You got no footwork, and as long as you've been in the game, I'm a better boxer than you.
Now, I will say, that would probably be one fight that would actually draw a lot of interest if Jake Paul could actually fight Ryan Garcia. That would be something that a lot of people...
Shit, if he dropped down in weight, he could. Shit, better lose out, or he go up in weight, but I doubt Ryan go up in weight. Shit, it'd probably be easier for him just to lose that weight and fight his ass, but hey.
Would tune into. And apparently they even FaceTime during this post-fight press conference.
What's up? What you gotta say? You, bitch, I'll beat your ass, you know that. It's already being recorded, bro, you know how we do it. You lightweight. I thought you had baby.
I just can't get over the fact that his haircut not blended in at all.
Baby mamas to suck your. I thought you had all those baby mamas.
He just told his barber to give him a mohawk, just don't even blend it.
Mamas to suck your dick. You little, bro. You got no balls. No balls. No balls. I'm gonna put you back on the canvas like Tank did. I wouldn't be surprised if you put your balls on the internet right now, brother. You're losing it.
Oh.
He hung up.
I mean, hey guys, when Jake Paul, of all people, is out here cooking you, you must be in a pretty bad place in life. I mean, in general, Ryan Garcia really does need to chill out. I'm thinking about making a video on him and all of his very strange social media postings and interviews he's done.
What the fuck? This might be curtains? What?
Recently. In
what?
couple of days, so y'all let me know if y'all interested in that. But it does seem like the dude could be on the verge of pulling a Oscar de la Hoya, only with like a very small amount of the success that Oscar ever had. And of course you have people out there who think this has all just been building for a very long time, as old clips like this have resurfaced and people have suspected that the two men are just basically in on it together.
Sign the contract.
No, sign the contract. Oscar's your daddy.
Yeah.
Oscar's your daddy.
I'm your daddy.
Oscar's your daddy.
And I'm your daddy.
Yeah, talk to Oscar, bro.
I'm your daddy.
Either way, the point of this video is that the whole influencer boxing scene to me is basically dying down by the day. I mean, there is some fights out there with some juice left in them, like if he was to fight KSI, or if he was to fight Ryan Garcia, or probably several other guys, he could probably get those pay-per-view buys.
Damn, why the fuck got a 2.5 or 1.5 rating? Damn. Out of stars, 1.5 stars. Damn.
Back up, but until he once again fights,
he got what the fuck? He said he got 6 KOs. What the fuck? He 9-1, but he got 6 KOs. Okay.
someone where there's actually a chance where he might get
and he haven't got knocked out at all. Okay, I get it. I get
knocked
it.
out, I don't think very many people are going to care. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down below. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today.
He's 6'1". I thought he was a little bit taller than, well, nah, because I'm about like 5'11", 6. So he a little taller than me.
Today's video, dropping a like and subscribing.
He looked taller than it, though.
It's been your boy, Tan Superman, and some other obscure shit out here needs to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
But look, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna just say the influence of boxing shit is just like dying out. Or I ain't gonna just say they a disgrace or anything. It's just like, bro, what's wrong with like them learning to box and getting in the boxing scene? You got to get some type of experience somewhere. And like I said, these boxers be fighting motherfuckers. Like with these boxers, they be having 20-0 records, 30-0 records, bro. They fight nobodies and shit, bro. If you go look up their record, bro, you gonna see that they is fighting nobodies, bro. Like they not over here fighting Tank Davis, Ryan, you know what I'm saying? They not fighting all these big boxers like that, bro. Shit. They not fighting these big boxers like that, bro. They just fighting people, like random ass motherfuckers that they know they can beat, getting it out the way, keeping their record with 0 losses, bro. That's how this shit is. So I don't know what these folks got going on. I don't just say they disrespecting the sport. I don't say they doing none of that. They just building their way up, bro. That's all I take it, bro. Cause boxing is not an easy sport. But I mean, hey, you gotta get some experience some way, and you don't want to get your ass knocked out. So hey, do whatever, bro. I just say do whatever, bro. Just as long as you getting better, you advancing. As long as when you get up to the top, bro, I say as long as you start to fight big people and hard fights, put yourself through like tough situations, then you know what I'm saying? Then like you need to do that later on. Like then, you know what I'm saying? I have a little bit more respect, but I mean, I can't not respect what they doing. But hey, it is what it is. Everybody got their own opinions. Make sure y'all drop a like, drop a sub, do what to do. See y'all guys in the next video.